Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on weekly, actually daily crypto plan. It's Tuesday. Sorry. Morning, Andrei. Morning, Dave. Morning, Nore. Hey, Adela. Hey, Ivan. Good morning. Good morning. Let's start with Bitcoin. CME chart. Well, we had a bit of dump on daily. Everyone was panicking. And now we're resuming. We are pushing back up. Why everyone was panicking yesterday? I just don't understand. I even said in the morning, don't do it. Don't panic here because it's just a classic, usual retracement. Even on lower time frame was clear. Anyway, it's a FOMC week. We'll have interest rate decision. Everyone is assuming that they will cut 0.5 or 1%. I don't know exactly what. And markets should pump. At least in the buy the rumor kind of idea. Will be buy the rumor, sell the news? Well, I don't know exactly. We'll have to wait and see. But we can see buy the rumor and go sideways after that. So I'm not betting on the, well, I'll short. We are not in the short reload zone yet. We assume that we can push higher here. 120, 121. If we'll accept above this level, that's a different story. For the moment, we are trapped here below, between 110 and 120. I don't want to assume a breakout. You know why? Because I prefer to play the range. I have an advantage there. If the market will accept above 125 and will close above, then, well, okay, we'll go higher. But until then, let's play the range and let's make some money. You can see the levels here, what I'm expecting for today, to push a bit higher here in SFU this highs. It's pretty clear even here where we want to hedge our investment. Ethereum, weaker than the rest. Weaker than Bitcoin for the moment, but in the same time, people look at the range. I think it's a clear range here, and we are just retesting this. Let's call it W. Why people are not seeing this one and are assuming something else, I don't get it. Yeah, on lower time frame, Bitcoin is stronger, but on higher time frame, Bitcoin just did a new all-time high and is resting a little bit, is consolidating this level, is making W's and retesting. I don't see anything bad about it. At some point in time, Ethereum will do what Ethereum does usually. Straight up. Morning, Jay. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. You can see the same story. Up, 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 up. Look at this one. Was a clear uptrend. And now we are slowing down. We can go sideways. We can dump here. But overall, I think it's an acceptable price action here. After this move up to consolidate a little bit, I don't think it's a bad thing. Anyway, Bitcoin dominance, we are back above that level, but this YM is still valid. Yeah, it's possible to retest properly 60%, especially in the tomorrow event. We can see Bitcoin gaining some dominance, but it's still a bearish retest in my view. If we'll accept back below these levels, then we know that we have a chance for a altcoin season. Morning, Andrea. So, dominance here, well, we had the M, we are retesting. I don't see a W, I see straight up, it's a V bottom. Yeah, we can go and retest 60%, it's possible. But if we'll reach 60%, I'll hunt EMs again. Maybe I'm wrong and maybe the market will do something else, but that's what I see on the charts. It's what I will try to play. You want to see how strong the market is? Well, look at ES. ES just made a gap above and is testing finally is testing the channel high. People don't chase there, please. In traditional market, I think they are anticipating that FOMC. Will be a blow-off top on the lower time frame? Yes, probably. But is okay for us to chase here? No. This is an area where you should pay attention and just leave it alone. Gold, strong, you can see. We took the high from a couple of days ago, from last week, and we are pushing higher. We stopped at 25 deviation. We consolidated and we are trying to push higher. What will happen next? I don't know. It's too late to be an investor. It's too late to even swing trade long here. And you don't have enough reasons to short. Ugly. Silver knows only one direction now. Up, up, and up. But we are not trading silver here. Total market cap still above this old all-time high, consolidating this level, preparing for a possible AB equals CD. Nice, clean, I like it. If will not happen in the next 10 minutes, people, in next hour, that doesn't mean we are bearish. That doesn't mean any retracement is bearish. No. Any movement, usually in a healthy uptrend, any push up needs a bit of retracement. If you see up only, well, that's a problem. That's the blow off top, usually is the last move. Total 3 still below. We tested this one. We can say we created a new high here. You can see here. I don't know if it's real or it's just here on the chart. But when we'll accept above this level and we'll stay above, that will be nice. Nice for our spot bags. For the moment, we are just waiting. You can see W breakout retest is trying to break that level. And this time the market is strong. Shitcoins. Well, I could blab away about shitcoins all day long. They are exactly in the same place. Yeah, consolidating on higher time frame, forming the weekly Ws. Some of them are breaking out, some of them are retesting. My bags are full. I don't want to focus too much on that anymore. Yeah, I have a lot of bags. This one, someone asked me in the chat if I should play it again. Well, no. Actually, I don't want to play it again. This was a really nice play. After the delisting, they did something really nice. If you made money, okay. If not, expect the market to consolidate this level. Okay? Expect the market to stay below 20 cents for a long period of time. Make some Ws, daily Ws, maybe weekly Ws, and then, if it's strong enough, we'll pump again. But playing the second time, this was a play. We know how the Binance and big money love to play. Put everyone short and then destroy them. It's done. The trade is gone. The chart, it's old. We should wait for the next one. Or, okay, if you want to buy Ws here, daily Ws, that's up to you. The rest of the shitcoins, you can see, they are slightly on red. That doesn't mean they are bearish. That means they are consolidating on higher time frame. For example, look at comp. Is comp bearish here? No, it's just consolidating. You can put weekly chart. Is bearish here? No. But could stay here for longer? Yes. If you consider yourself an investor, you should be patient. You bought here, put an order, sell half on a double and just leave it alone. Okay, now shitcoins, I don't want to look too deeply on them because they are in the same place. Let's see what we have on lower time frame. And we have It's Tuesday, we have Monday high, we have Monday low. We played this LJ here, this W. I posted for premium and VIP. I suggested to make it risk-free at 1-to-1. I am risk-free on this one. I closed 50%. I took it with 1%. I closed 50% at 1 R. So now I have a 0.5 trade. And that 0.5 trade is risk-free also. I think it's a good position to be in. Keep in mind that I took the trade before I knew about where the Monday high and Monday low will be. And you can see now we have the W, we had a breakout, we had a retest. And now we did another breakout here in the middle of the Monday range. And we are trying to take this one as support. We can push to the Monday high? Yes. I'll take some profit off there? Probably yes. I'll play this SFU? Yeah, I'll play the Monday high, that's for sure, if I'll see an SFU. If not, no trade, no setup, no trade, nothing. And the final take profit should be here on this trade. It's that simple. I didn't want to play here in this dump. I didn't like it. I saw this W and I said, no, this is a trap. I don't want to play it. Some people understand why I didn't like it. Then we formed this one. No W, nothing. Then we formed this W here. LJ, clear setup. Clear enough for me at least. Okay? So now I will play the Monday high. I'll play the Monday low if the market will come back all the way down. I'm risk free. I don't care if it will come back down. But in general, I'll play the range. Ethereum, a bigger, wider Monday range. You can see Monday high, Monday low. Weaker than Bitcoin. We have a W here, but you can see we have some yams also. So the market is just puffle here. We can touch this level again? Yes, we can. Will happen now? I don't know. If Bitcoin will keep pushing higher, I think they will drag Ethereum up at least to the middle of the range and maybe even higher. Don't think that Ethereum is bearish. No, a lot of people change their focus again on Bitcoin. Before the news, before the FOMC. After the FOMC, they will probably pay attention to Ethereum again. So that's why, in my humble opinion, that's why you see a retracement. People are focusing on Bitcoin. Okay. So here we can play the Monday low, we can play the Monday high if will be the case. For the moment, Ethereum on lower time frame is a bit weaker than Bitcoin, so I prefer to play Bitcoin on the long side. I want to play short on Ethereum here? No, people. Let's zoom out a little bit, okay? I'll put 4-hour chart. Just to give you an idea. Okay, this is Monday high, Monday low. Look at what location we have here. We are just retesting this 4,500. Nice support, pretty strong. I don't expect this one to accept and stay below. Will be violent here? Yes, but to short here, no. We did a clear breakout. We retested properly. I don't have any reason to be bearish here. I'll play the long side if I'll have a... If I have a setup, I'll play the long side also. On lower time frame, like I said, on 50-minute chart, I prefer Bitcoin. But that doesn't mean I'm bearish on Ethereum. Now, back on 4-hour chart, let's see some shitcoins. Up, back down. Look at the location here, people. Pay attention. Yeah, we pumped. We dumped back in the long reload zone. And we should hunt 1 hour, 4-hour Ws for reloading. Yesterday or 2 days ago, someone asked me, what dip, where to buy? Zoom out a little bit. Now you get it why I said zoom out? Zoom out, if you are a day trader, means 4-hour chart. Waiting for a 4-hour W here, I think that's the way to do it. Yesterday we had the dip. Now let's wait for the W's. We are Tuesday. In Tuesday we have Monday high, Monday low. If Bitcoin is strong, let's hunt some long ideas on shitcoins also. And it's a good example of waiting a 1 hour, 4 hour W. 4 hour, nothing. Yeah. Let's see 1 hour. No W, nothing. But what we have here? Something. Do you see it? This is a confirmed bullish divergence on RSI. If from now on we'll form a W, we have a general setup. So we almost have a setup here on ENA. I don't want to see people front running. Well, I'll buy it before. No, wait for that setup, because that W could come all the way down here. We don't know yet. We have location. We have indicator confirmation. Now we should wait for W, for price structure. That's simple. Let's go back on 4 hour chart. Alt. Remember when I said about this W here, and I said I want a retest. Now we have the retest. Either you buy here and put the stop loss all the way down here, either you hunt a W here at the retest. Come on. Doesn't get easier than that, people. Or you want to play the same game like I said on ENA. Okay. Reload zone. There you go. Maybe the market will push a bit lower and will form a W. Probably here bullish divergence. I could see it. I could see some W's trying to form here. So again, similar setup here on Alt. If you want to play the swing trader approach, 4 hour chart, well, you have the W, you have the breakout, you are playing the retest. Trade that we waited for, I don't know, 1 week, kind of. Hype. The trade is done. We have some M's. Wait for another trade. I don't see any trade here. Link. You remember when I said don't touch this one because it's not bullish. It's just going sideways. Still there. This one. Low, high, long reload zone, W. No reload zone, no setup. No W, no setup, nothing. Let's just wait. People, don't overcomplicate things. Stupid trader approach is one of the best. It's new and shiny. Okay, we made some money on it. Now let's wait here in the long reload zone. Portal, pump, dump. We are back in the long reload zone. Even if we'll put, let's say, if we'll put a fib from here to here, I think we can definitely wait for a long reload zone there. Another one. There you go. 61.8. No W, no trade. Simple. Pipe. Long reload zone, no W yet. Let's wait a little bit more on this one. Why? We had this damn pump in the news, and usually takes a long period of time to dump back down and consolidate. I don't want to touch it here. Solana is one of the strongest ones. If you have Solana, hold Solana for longer. I don't recommend to chase here. And I don't see a setup on Solana. If you want to play Solana, use Holy Grail. 1 hour, 30 minutes, 50-minute chart. That's my solution for Solana. But chasing here is hard. Somi. Well, if you remember, I posted a setup. Yeah. We made money here. We should be at least risk-free here. Playing the retest is okay-ish in my view here. If we'll retest at 25 here at the W. And you are not in this trade, you can take it. You can take the trade here. But that's up to you. Yep. Exactly, Stefan. They are forming. It's a bit too early in my view, but at least they are trying. SSV. going sideways, consolidating. Tao, weaker than the rest, nothing you can do here. Well, if you really want, you can play this W, but no. Tia, setup, 1-to-1, risk-free, dump. No harm done. Now we are getting back in the long reload zone, retesting the initial W's. Well, now it's time again to pay attention. Maybe a bit lower, but you get the idea. Some trades will hit the stop loss. Simple as that, people. Yeah, that's why I recommend when I take 1% and I see the market, well, I'll take at 1-to-1. I'll remove 50% of the risk, 50% of the position. I'll get risk free. Once I'm risk free, I'm the best. If we'll go belly up, I'm not losing money. It's okay. If we'll go up and I'll be able to trail and make some money. Imagine you took 1% here and you close 50% and you have 0.5 and you get a 6R. 0.5 with 6R, still a decent amount of money, no? Not always, but before FOMC, when I see the market doesn't have a clear direction, yeah. Sometimes I have specific rules. Sometimes I make it risk-free by removing 50%. Sometimes I'm just moving stop loss at scratch at 1-to-1. Done? Nothing I can do here. We'll probably retest this week low. Down, similar. Yeah? Now we should adopt the fib. And we are in the long reload zone. Please give me W's. W's? No. No W, no trade. Simple as that. Will take longer to consolidate? Maybe. When I'll see W's, I'll pay attention. Yes. Yeah, we know that. A new day, a new high. But extra careful here. Yeah, look at it. Can you see it? Don't chase the market here. Please don't. And this one is still nice and strong and we are still in the trade. We took this. You can call it power of 3. You had the chance to take this W. I'm still in the trade and I'm more than happy to hold it. And that's about my list here. Simple. People, it will not be easy to trade. Will not be easy to trade in the FOMC week. That's for sure. But we'll have some volatility. Yes. We can play some SFUs, and because we have the Monday high, Monday low, we can play those ones on lower time frame. Yeah. It's safe to play the SFUs in the interest rate decision. No. In FOMC interest rate decision, you should stay the fuck out. If you'll do it or not, that's not up to me. Okay? That's not up to me. But I'll repeat over and over again. Get out from the market 1 hour before FOMC. And stay out until you see the things cool off. It's that simple. Tomorrow, be extra careful. Today we have retail sales in the New York session opening. But tomorrow, we can play London session, probably nice volatility. We can still make some money. New York, dangerous, but still playable. A late part of the New York session, stay out. Just stay out and don't trade. What about alt? You cannot talk about bot setup, Dennis, in this location. You can, but nah. We touched 2 times 61.8. We didn't bounce strong enough. I think we'll consolidate at least. I'm not playing AB equals CD or bot setups there. Just because I saw it 2 times testing the 61.8. One bounce, second bounce, doesn't have enough strength. Everything is focusing on Bitcoin now. You can see even outperforming Ethereum. Some shitcoins will pump, yes. I'll see this one for an AB equals CD. No. Let it consolidate, and if I'll miss the trade, I'll miss the trade, but I'm not chasing here. Bad location for me. Well, I'll go. Let's say I'll go. Definitely not on 50-minute chart. Let's see 4 hour. What I see here? No. Algo is lazy. I don't know if you know. On 4 hour chart, this is the pump. This is the dump. Swing low, swing high. Let's put the AB. We are too damn close to the 66. Yeah. And no. I don't consider this one a valid AB equals CD or a bot setup here. No. You had an attempt here to confirm this W. We pushed. Look at the market. I don't want to trade algo in this environment. Why? Look at it. It's actually going sideways. At any point in time could go all the way down to take the equal lows. We can go even lower. No. Alt is an old shit coin, and I don't think it's a good idea to focus on it, especially in this environment. Some new shit coins are pumping, if you see. Yeah? Look at this. This one, 5%. Somi, 3%. This one, 3%. Old shit coins, nobody cares about them. For the moment. I'm not saying they are dead, but I don't want to play 4 hour and lower on them on this environment. But you know what I'll say, Dennis? Yeah? You know what I'll say? Play your setups. Play your setups, play your plan. Similar, consolidating, symmetrical triangle here. Not ready yet. I don't want to play this YAM here. We just confirmed the YAM, we bounced a little bit and nothing. Let it consolidate, let it give me some new W's and I'll play it. You can see W's, breakout. W, breakout. W, nothing. It's waiting. Like I said, if you want, I don't know, investor, I think you have a good location, you can dollar cost average, you can do whatever you want if you prefer this coin. But as a trade, no. Investing is still doable. So it's, how to say it? As an investor, you want to buy low and you have a damn good location here and sell half on a double or sell close to the top. Is this a good location overall? Yes, it is. Could go a bit lower to, I don't know, from 0.06, half, another 50% lower, yes. You know what will happen here? No. Either you dollar cost average in this environment, either you use the sell half on a double method. But you can see weekly W didn't confirm and we are back in the range environment, and now we can retest these lows. I don't want to trade this one. I'll buy a little bit of, I don't know, a little bit here, maybe put a limit order lower and just wait. And if I'll get the order, I'll sell half on a double, yes. But to trade here in this environment, no. Why? Just tell me a good reason why I should trade it here. And why I should not focus on Bitcoin, for example. Okay. My trade is still playing around. You can see we took Monday middle of the range as support. We did a breakout and we are pushing higher. You want to play this high? as Monday high and play an SFU, okay? But only if you'll see a candle above the range and then a close below. Who knows to play SFU knows what I'm saying. On 5-minute chart, you need the market to accept above and then close back below. And that will be a trigger for a scalp short. Remember, I said scalp short, nothing else. Well, people, today Stefan will live stream. I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Stefan, if you are here, please tell us when you'll start, if you'll do day trading with Stefan today. Okay, so you can ask Stefan all the requests you want. Mana. Yeah, you saw Mana. I noticed someone posting about Mana lately. As investor, doable. You can see investor. The longer the consolidation, the bigger the pump. Trying to do some W's here to confirm this weekly W. It's trying for the moment. On a daily chart. It's trying to form something. But actually, it's in a fucking range here. Yeah. We need to accept about 40 cents and stay above to think, well, we have higher highs and higher lows. For the moment, I know the trade. I know who posted, who said about Mana. Yeah, you can buy this retest. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but until we'll accept above this level, we are in a range. This is an old shitcoin. I suggested to you to buy this fucking W, and you should be deep in profit now. Chasing here at the top of the range, I don't think it's a good idea, people. Okay. Taking this W as a, I don't know, retest of this W. Okay, I'll do it, no. But it's possible, yes. I suggested to you to buy here. You had the pump, you had the dump, you had the W in the long reload zone. Probably with some W's on RSI on lower time frame. Let's go on 4-hour chart. You had some W's here. RSI, OBV. Pump, retest, pump, coming back down. I want to play this one. No, it's a range for me. And playing the range game assumes that I'm not touching here. I prefer to see the range being broken out. And then at the retest, I'll play it. Is still around, Andrea, that coin? Okay, so let's go back on daily. On daily is consolidating. It's a good investment. I have a bag of Mana, a big one. I made nice money with Mana last time. We had power of 3 here. We talked about it at that point here. Blue area is for buying overall. As investor, as trader, I still see this range. Anyway, I don't know. It's still a thing, this one? Let's look at the weekly chart. Everyone is saying that is dead. Possible is true, but you know the drill. Huh? Just buy a bag, sell half on a double. You'll see a 10,000. Yeah, definitely. Probably you'll see a 10,000 to sell half on a double. OBV is holding nice. I don't see a reason not to take it. We bought with 0.5 here on this one. So as an investor, yes. As a trader, let's go on daily. A range could stay in this range for longer. And I don't think you want to trade this one. Let's see 4-hour chart. It's doing exactly like the rest of them. You had the pump, you had the dump in the long reload zone, you had the W, the breakout, and you are doing the retest. It's stronger than the rest because you can see it's trying to make a W here. But I'll trade this one? No. I prefer to focus on Bitcoin on lower time frame. Below 4-hour chart, Bitcoin and Ethereum for me. At least this week. I don't want to pay attention on altcoins too much. Well, people, let's call it a live stream. Unfortunately, I have a lot of things to do today. So I'll let Stefan and to do the day trading with Stefan. I'll be in the chat, but I'll be in the chat from my phone. Yeah. Hopefully I'll be back until the New York session to play a little bit in the New York session. Will probably be a nice environment today. Yeah? It's Tuesday, we have the Monday high, the Monday low. We can play some SFUs. Hopefully we'll have some levels. By the way, people, day trading with Stefan, it's on YouTube, available for everyone. This live stream is available for everyone. New York session will be available for all Discord members. Tuesday is open the gate kind of idea for Crypto Traders Arena. So take advantage. That being said, let's call it a live stream and wait for the Stefan to post the next link. Okay? See you around. Bye bye.